Hey, yo, are we fucking live? Are we doing this shit? For once in my life, we're live. We're doing it. Welcome to the barbecue. My name is TJ Sloan, aka Pyrotaz, and you're now barbecued. In case you didn't know, you are. You're one. You're in the club. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but yo, finally, yo, we got Gavella in the chat. It's gonna be a good barbecue. It's gonna be a good one. It's we about to, as the kids say, do it to him. We about to do it to him, okay? That's just what it is. What it is. I got my slides ready. They're bumping. They're ready to go. I see that the chat is already split on whether activities should be inside or outside during the summer. We'll talk about that though. Don't even fret about it. Don't even worry about it, baby. I got you. Let's hop right into them slides then. Why not, right? I mean, that's why we're here. That's why we do this. Welcome to the barbecue, mother. I am apparently out of tissues. And not for the reason you think. It is not for that reason. Who did that? I'm an inside guy, but summer is best outside. Oh, Gavella, we're gonna have words. It'll be hands, buddy. In just a second. Is this tilted slightly? There we go. I just want to fix that. All right, y'all. Let's dive right into it. So yeah, you're now a BB cutie. Get the fuck over it. You're in the club. You're a BB cutie. All right. So, oh well. Too bad, so sad. Here's the rules. In case you're new here, we got some rules. Ooh, Ari and I are gonna be on a vibe tonight. That's for sure. I'm a sweaty person. My God. Yes. Ari gets it. I get humid. I'm sweaty boy. It's incredible that any person has ever touched me. Sun equals happy. I can't agree with that, my guy. It's nice to look at. Like, I like looking out windows and going, that's nice. I don't want to be in it. I want it touching me. I could be an underground person. I'd probably be okay. Here are the rules in case you don't know them. You gotta be nice, be inclusive, have fun, and of course, keep it saucy. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to be on the barbecue. You guys are already halfway there. What the fuck? What's going on there? It like started to go away. Meet your mods. None of them are here tonight. They all took the night off. Avarice Creed, Toxins Host, and Lesi Desi. All our mods are on vacation right now. Let's talk about food though. What was your last? What'd you eat? 72 is perfect. What a specific temp. What a specific temp, my guy. My last meal. Oh, we can't talk about my last meal. We have to talk about my meal before last. We can't talk about what I had for lunch. I'm embarrassed and ashamed. I want to talk about it. I had Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. Yo, you had some chicken quesadillas, my guy. From where? You can tell us. Don't be scared. Where are these chicken quesadillas from? My boy. Ari, what'd you eat? What'd you have for dinner? If you had dinner. Eating the skin off your fingers is just as acceptable. That's also a meal, in case you guys didn't know. That counts. Okay. Taco Baco. Taco Baco for dinner. That sounds pretty good. Ari had chili. Hey, always somebody on the barbecue having chili. I don't know what that's about. It's just meant to be, I guess. If I ever do like a live streamed barbecue, like a physical, actual live barbecue, which I do plan to do at some point. Like, I think that'd be dope if I actually had like an apron on that said like kiss the cook, you know, or to kiss, you know, me. It's me. Just kiss me. I'm the one making the chili and the burgers and the brats. Give me a smooch. But yeah, do an actual barbecue. I think chili should be on the menu. I'll make chili too. I don't know how. I don't really like chili. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a chili that I like. Here's my beef with chili. I don't like beans. I don't like them. Beans are stinky and gross. I think they're yucky. I don't like them at all. So that's where I'm at with that. If there was a chili without beans, I'd enjoy chili. I just want meat sauce. That's how I feel about it. So Gavella said, you don't have to cook for me to do that. Gavella gonna kiss the cook anyways. Gavella just gonna kiss me. Bet it up. I love all beans all the time. Ari, how do you do it? What's your secret? All beans. Every time I go into Chipotle, I say extra white rice, no beans. And I say it just like that every time. I say, can I get some extra white rice, no beans? Because then they actually give you extra white rice. Because they're like, all right, he's not getting any beans. This guy's burrito is about to be plain as hell. And my burrito is plain as hell. My burrito is literally white rice, either chicken or steak, whatever I'm feeling that day. Sour cream cheese, done. Done. As a Mexican, your dislike of beans offends me. They taste yucky. I'm sorry. Guys, don't gang up on me. Arroz y frijoles, my guy. Arroz y frijoles. Arroz is corn, right? No, that's rice. Arroz has to be rice, right? No salsa? Oh, low-key, I kind of want to try a salsa at Chipotle, but I'm afraid it's going to be too spicy for me. Guys, I'm like the whitest person you'll ever meet. I don't do spicy things well. I like a little bit of spice. It is rice and beans? Okay, that's what I figured. I knew arroz was rice because I always get arroz con pollo at this Mexican restaurant down the road from me. It's super good, and that literally just translates to rice and chicken. They put a little bit of queso on top. All done. I'm throwing Gavella off by saying corn instead of rice. El mayo. Their mild is good though. Okay, bet. I'm gonna try some mild. I can't do the one with corn in it. I feel like the corn would be good, but it's got something else in there that makes it yucky to me. I don't know what it is. And then the one with the salsa, or the salsa, the one with the tomatoes, I also don't like because I don't like tomatoes. I have literally had so I've been on dating apps before and had to not swipe on girls because they specifically put in their bio, don't swipe on me if you're a picky eater. And I'm like, all right, this ain't gonna work. I am the pickiest of eaters. So The green one is fire. Like, in that it's good or it's spicy. I still need to eat dinner tonight. I just came from Digimon Locals, so I tried to actually do stuff today. But it's been difficult. I tried to actually do stuff today. I went grocery shopping. I got my hair cut, got my eyebrows waxed. Those were at the same. That was all together. That was at the same time. I watched a little bit of Digimon Adventure dubbed, because I already watched the subbed one, so I'm curious to see how it's gonna be different. Except I don't remember how the subbed one went, so I'm watching the dubbed one as if it's a completely brand new show. But I also discovered Hulu has like every Digimon show on it from our childhood. So if you're interested in that, someone needs to upload the Digimon movie somewhere. That needs to exist digitally for us to watch. But yeah. Sweet potato fries. I should give sweet potato fries another shot, I feel like. I feel like they'd be good with a little bit of ranch. I'm not a huge fan of sweet potatoes, but I should give it a shot. I've watched some of the old Digimon Hulu. Let's go, Ari! Yo! That's the good stuff right there. It's not terrible. We'll take it. Welcome to the club. Welcome to... Is that clapping? Perfect. What, that timing though? Yes. Yeah, yes! Look, sir, we know our song is good. That's what I get them with. Ranch is a good choice. Ranch is always a good choice. Ranch be bussin'. I like Chipotle ranch. Ooh, yes. Get a little bit of flavor on there. That's the move. That's it right there. I don't remember what the next slide is, if I'm being honest with you guys. Oh, yeah, so... Ari said, so what are we playing? We're just chatting tonight. I hope that's not too boring. I apologize if it is. Mondays are our low energy days because it's the start of the week. So we're not playing anything. I thought about doing a little bit of Animal Crossing, but I'm like, man, I'm not trying to push it too much. It's incredible that I fired up stream in general. Hey, Sinclair, welcome to the barbecue. It's a pleasure to see ya. Missed you, friend. I hope that Toxins is doing well. Ooh, Ari's playing Stardew. Let's go. I have so many friends that play Stardew. I low-key need to hop on that. Like, I kind of just want to see what all the fuss is about. I have no, like, preconceived notions going into that game. Like, I just want to see what it's about. I guess I could just watch some streams as opposed to buying the game, playing the game, and not finishing the game, you know? Like, but Stardew seems fun. It looks like... I'm probably just going to watch it streamed. Sleepy, who you guys will hopefully see on Wednesday, because Sleepy and I are hopefully streaming Castle Crashers finally. Which, by the way, that has completely been me. Sleepy has totally been on board with us streaming Castle Crashers for like the past month. Every Wednesday. And I have been struggling. So, yeah, it's just times are tough out here. So you started out just watching streams. Okay, Ari. So like maybe that'll be my little gateway drug. Maybe I'll start watching Stardew and then I'll be like, ooh, I want to play Stardew. And then I'll download it and ruin my life. All right, so we'll move on to the next slide. Life updates. I changed jobs. Again, I think everybody in chat already knows this. Will you stop bugging out? But I now work at Verizon. So okay, so if you guys have been following me for some time now, you know that I started out at a factory and then I left that factory because I thought I was going into a marketing job. I was at that factory for 8 years, had it pretty cushy. It really wasn't bad. I just wasn't making as much as I wanted to. And I left the factory because I thought I was going to a marketing job. Turns out it was a door-to-door sales job, and door-to-door sales is quite literally one of the worst jobs you can ever do. Nobody's happy with you showing up at their door and trying to sell them something, especially something that they don't need. God, that job was ass. So I was there for 3 days. 2 technically. I was actually in the field. The first day didn't even count. I literally just played ping pong in the office. Quit that job. That job was ass. Hated it. Then I was unemployed for a couple weeks. Finally started working at Ashley Home Store. You guys remember that, right? I was working at Ashley as a salesman there. But again, wasn't making as much as I wanted to. Loved the people, loved the job, loved the location. The hours were perfect for me and you know, the family that I had at the time. And so I left that job again, because I thought I had another job lined up. Turns out I didn't. It was going to be a job that was going to be dealing with like bombs. I won't get into all that. It was going to be like a security job. I was supposed to, okay, so here's the thing. I was supposed to be an HR for a security company. But the owner said, in order for you to do HR things for my company, I would prefer if you did some in the field, you know, if you did the job first. Totally fair. Honestly, right on board with it. I was like, let's do it. And he goes, all right, so you'll be a security guard. You'll scan the trucks for explosives. I'm like, I'm sorry, what now? He's like, yeah, you got to scan the trucks. Got to make sure there's no explosives in there. And I'm like, okay, but that's like never, right? He's like, well, we've never found explosives all the way put together. We've only found pieces of them. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. My anxiety is so high. I can't be at a job where I could possibly just explode. Like, you know, like no. I had no idea security guards went through that. And maybe it was just this company because it was like a smaller owned, like family owned. I wasn't about it. So then I was just unemployed again. Shout out to baby mama for keeping the house afloat. Cause I just didn't, there was no backup. I just didn't have a job. And then finally my sister's friend's boyfriend was like, yo, I can put a word in for you at Verizon. I'm like, let's do it. And long story short, I absolutely love my job now. I love my job so much so that I got a buddy of mine, a job with me. Shout out to Gavella. So my work is about 45 minutes away. Again, I don't know how that happened, but it is the best store in our district. Last pay period, I made it to the highest tier of what you can get paid out. So my check should be pretty decent. I'm trying to get my life together. This has kind of just become like, I know it says life update, so I guess this is on brand. But, hey, yo, Gavella, he's in. I don't want to like go off on a tangent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want this to be just like a woe is me stream. Like, that's not what this is. That's not, I wanted to just have like a normal night. It's just that, things are stacking up, folks. Like, it's getting stinky. Thank you, Sinclair. I appreciate that. I appreciate the congrats. So like for the first time in my life, I'm actually making like good money. You know what I mean? Like consistent good money. It's just that it was a little too late. So a little tidbit, little piece of the pie here. And this is, I don't want y'all to feel bad. I don't want this is just the situation that I'm in. So baby mama moved out a little while ago now, which is what we had talked about. That's what we were working towards, was her doing her own thing and me doing my own thing. I had a roommate when she moved out, but he didn't stay here much longer after she moved out. So it's just been me for a little while. And my house is in the process of foreclosure. That's a thing. That's a life update. I am in talks with not a financial friend, real estate friend of mine, a friend of mine I went to high school with. She's been talking to me about real estate stuff, so she's trying to help me figure out how to get out of it. But it basically it requires a metric ton of money. Like, if you guys ever buy a house, dead ass, do not fall behind on those payments. I don't care what you have to sacrifice. Like, you don't go into foreclosure. It is literally the worst. Because here's the thing, folks. I did a little bit of research. If my house stays in foreclosure and the process proceeds, my credit, I get blacklisted for 10 years on credit. I won't receive anything for 10 years. Car breaks down, got to get a new car. Oh, well, you're done. Need a new phone. Getting a new phone. That's on credit, technically. It's a soft credit check, but so it doesn't affect your credit, but it'd still be a credit check. Therefore, my phone breaks, I go to get a new phone, I can't do it. I'm blacklisted for 10 years. So it's been really stressful. Yeah, I don't know. Shit's just been really hard. And like, I feel really bad because like, I know that you guys don't like depend on my streams or anything. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're not like, it doesn't roll at like 9:00 p.m. Eastern time every Monday. And you're like, damn, bro, where is he? Where's TJ? Where's Pyrotaz? How can I go on? I know it ain't like that, but I feel like I'm not gonna get where I want to be if I'm not putting in the time. And the fact that I've not been streaming, the fact that I've not been making content, the fact that I've not been working on music, the fact that I've not been releasing music, the fact that I'm not making TikToks related to my music, I feel like I'm failing. I feel like I have failed, right? My depression is at an all-time high right now. And I've heard well, you got through it before, you can get through it again. Dog, you only have to lose one time. That's my, I hate to I'm sorry I'm bringing the vibes down, guys. But you have to lose that mental battle one time, right? There's no mercy res me, please. You know what I mean? Like, you only have to not be able to win that mental struggle one time. And you get tired of hearing the cliches, dog. Like, you really honestly do. Like, I don't know how many y'all got. I do, because I know everyone personally in the chat right now. But for those of you that have kids and you go to talk to family members about like, yo, I'm really struggling. I don't like want to go on. This is really hard. Like, I'm tired of waking up every day. They always, people love to pull the card. What about your kid? Dog, I love my daughter. Don't you misconstrue that for a second. But what about me? Is my self-worth gone now because I conceived the child? Like, I love my daughter. I want to get through this shit and make it through for her, so I can show her that the chips can be down and you can make it through. But dog, that argument, what about me? What about your kid? What about your family? That is such a shit argument for convincing someone to stay on this planet. That is such a like invalidating thing to say. Hey dog, I know you feel like you don't matter, but these people will be upset if you aren't around. How about you stick around because I love you, man. That's all it takes. How about just hey, you know what? Let's go catch a movie. Let's go grab a bite or something like that. Let's spend a little time together. My two love languages are physical touch and quality time. And we've been running on E on both that shit. And that's the worst part is I know I put myself here. I get that. I'm aware. That's another thing is when people want to come at you with, especially some family members of mine. And I hate to throw them under the bus, but they don't watch anyway, so it don't fucking matter. Who go, didn't you want Alex to move out? Yeah, I get that. No, dog. No, I'm aware. I know. For a year and a half, we spent this is too much. We were, for a year and a half, baby mom and I were broken up and just not acting like it, basically saying, yes, we're single, we can see other people, blah, blah, blah. But we didn't act like it. So the breakup's not hitting until now. You know what I mean? And it seems like I know what to do. I've been here before. I get it. I know what I have to do. As a bipolar person with manic depression, I know I have to rely on my support system. I know that's what I'm supposed to do. What do you do when the support system isn't even there? You know? Even when the support system is there, even when some of my homies do show up for me, I feel so distant from them as they're sitting right next to me. What do you do? You know, when it's just a crushing loneliness of I am doing this, I'm doing all this on my own, and then once you flip into that negative mindset, it's really hard to flip out of it, right? My medication is A, about to run out, B, I can't afford more. I have insurance now with the new job. Dope. Love that. My new insurance does not take hardly anything off of the cost of my medication, which basically equates to about $1,000 a bottle. So that's 30 pills. That's a month supply for $1,000. Again, this is not like a, guys, can you send me some? That's not it. I will take care of myself, as I always have, always will. But bro, as Gavella said, U.S. monetary system actively works against its own residents. That is nail on the head, buddy. Seriously. What's Sinclair say? Just because you made a decision doesn't mean your feelings about it are invalid. We feel things that might not fit all the time. Feelings are valid no matter what. Sinclair, yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Seriously. Because I know I put baby mama and I in this position. And that's her thing. Her thing is she don't want to do this anymore. That's my entire life. My entire life is this. I get tired of it too, dog. But it kind of reinforces that whole with bipolar disorder, you can't, happiness is so fleeting at all times. Happiness is so fleeting at all times. And with that, you can't, everything is hindsight. Everything is hindsight, dog. I never realize how good I have it until it's not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? That will be my life. I've tried to train my brain. I tried to trick my brain. I tried to be yo, what is that on my screen? Oh, it's a little wetness. I don't know what that was. Probably from when I sneezed. That's yucky. Anyways, I try to trick my brain into bro, you gotta figure this shit out. You gotta figure this shit out. But bro, it is a house of cards, right? It's so fickle and so fragile that all it takes is one little, and it all just it just tumbles. Yo, D, welcome to the barbecue. I'm sorry we're on sad vibes tonight. We're talking about mental health shit. I don't mean to be bringing the vibes down. I hate to do it. it just kind of happened. I feel like I owe y'all an explanation. That's really what it is. I feel like I owe everyone an explanation because I've been gone for so long, and just like the only time I actually gave you guys anything was in the Discord when I was like, yo, I'm struggling. That's it. Like, I just kind of gave a short little, shit's been hard. But this is where we're at. Like, this is what's going on. And like, it's just, it's when it rains, it pours, dog. Like, that's really what it is. And it gets hard to see that there's any light at the end of the tunnel. Like, it gets to be at the point where you're just like, I really honestly do not want to do this anymore. I don't want to. I wait every single day, dog. I wake up and I go, again? I gotta do this shit again? And that's the thing, dog, is I got a good job. Love my job. Love where I live. That's on the fucking rocks because of the foreclosure shit, right? Love, I know I have good people. I can't see that right now. And that's what, like, everyone wants to always hit you with, is that, like, oh, yo, like, you got people that love you. Dog, I don't see that right now. I do not see that right now. It is so isolating. It is so, I can't think of a good word for it. It's just, I guess isolating is the word. You realize that you are nothing but not even a side character in people's stories, because everyone has their own shit. And that's the other thing, the guilt that comes with it. The guilt of like, hey, yo, you wanna hang out? You wanna do something? Oh, no, I got this going on. Okay, yep, sorry. I don't know what else. What was I thinking? You know what I mean? Like, dog, I don't, you do you. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be vibing, but it's not chilling. It's not vibing. It's fucking bad. It is bad shit. I had my haircut today. I was talking to a lady that cuts my hair. She goes, what you been up to lately? Like, she knows, she could see it. I'm not happy. And so she goes, what you been playing lately? I'm like, I don't play anything anymore. She's like, oh, don't you love video games? Isn't that kind of like what makes you feel good or whatever? It feels like work. Video games should not feel like work, and that's when I know shit is bad. When the shit that makes me happy doesn't feel like it does anything anymore. That is a bad sign. That is a stinky sign. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys in the chat. I really do. And like I said, I'm not trying to bring anybody down. I'm not trying to make this like it's just real shit, man. It's real life. Like, it's just real. It's real. It's my life. You know what I mean? Like, that is what it is. I'm scared. My psychiatrist, she said we gotta find a new medication for you. Dog. And she's so positive about it. I appreciate her so much. She's so positive about it. She goes, we will figure this out. You know what I mean? Like, we'll figure it out. That's another thing. Y'all ever had people in your life that aren't in your life anymore that at one point said, we'll have each other for the rest of my life? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear, especially not from a partner, dog. I can't hear from a partner, we'll always have each other. Because, like, you won't. It'll be different. It'll change. Because when you're gone, when you're not here anymore, you'll find somebody else, and then that will be your person. I've had at least 3 people in my life that I was with romantically tell me, no matter what happens, we'll always have each other. Like, we'll, at least we'll always have each other. You know where all 3 of those people are right now, dog? They ain't here. They ain't. It's like, you can't, and it's not like it was a promise. It's not like they pinky promise and shit like that. It just, you don't want to hear it anymore. You literally just don't want somebody to say that to you. Homies are one thing when homies are like, yo, I got you. But even then, dog, like I haven't had a homie in my life for more than like maybe 4 or 5 years tops. Because they get new friends. They move on. Like when I'm not down, I'm able to look at it as a positive. I am, because it is, right? When you're able to go, people come and they go, and that's okay. Because that's the beautiful part of life, is getting to experience all these people that come in and then they go because they have more that they need to do, either for themselves or for somebody else. And when I'm not low, when I'm manic and I'm able to, or even stable, I'm able to look at that as a positive and say to myself, that is okay, because it's part of life, and that's great, that's beautiful. But when it gets to this point where I'm low and I'm on the negative, like I can't see that. I can't see it being a good thing that people are always leaving, you know? End of rant. It's never the end of the rant, bro. It's never the end, but you know. Self-love is a tough tool to obtain, and sometimes when you think you have it, your mind takes it away. 100%, Gavella, 100%. You have those times where I've had people that in my life have said, like, time by yourself is important. It's good. Self-love. Maybe it's a wiring thing. When my second real girlfriend, when we split, I had to be by myself for a long time. And I went on dates, like I had people that were around, sort of. But that was one of the hardest times of my life. And there was no like, there was no flip where like at one point I was like, you know what? I'm better. I'm better just being by myself. I didn't feel better until baby mom walked into my life. Dead ass. I appreciate you, D. I don't do well on my own. I'm a social butterfly. And I don't think it's the same for everybody. I really don't. You know, I think you can say like everyone should be by themselves for a time. Bro, I was by myself all throughout high school. I had a girlfriend for 2 months in high school. That was it. Other than that, I was by myself. Does that time not count? Does that diminish? Does that not equate to anything? You know what I mean? And then like I finally met my first girlfriend and we were together for a really long time. And then I ended up screwing that one up. Like I will claim that till the day that I die. That person could have been my person had I got my shit together. But back then I didn't know about my diagnosis. So I didn't know why I was so all over the place all the time. And so eventually I said, you gotta go because you don't deserve whatever the hell's going on here. Finally figured out my diagnosis, got some medication, got into therapy, all that good stuff. And now like, I feel like right now I'm in the most stable, unstable place of my entire life. Does that make sense? Like I feel like my brain has gotten worse, but because we're using medications to counteract the instability, I'm technically stable, but as soon as that shit starts to slip through the cracks, it's nasty. It's mad. It's mean, and it is like with revenge almost. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know how else to explain it. This is gonna make me sound like I'm literally losing my marbles, but this is the way I've explained it to my therapist and my psychiatrist. There are a couple different people in here that like to take the wheel, right? Okay. I don't think I have like split personality disorder. I could. It's not part of my diagnosis, and I think they would tell me if I did, so I don't think it's part of it. But because I'm aware that they're not real. You know what I mean? Like they're not personalities. They're just there's different people in here that are always like trying to take the wheel. Anyways, the one that represents depression is usually angry. Like he when he comes back, he's always pissed because he's like, you thought you could live without me. You thought that you could be happy. You thought you could be normal. You thought you could have these things. You can't have these things. You don't get to have the house and the family and the job and the car. Not that those things like equate to success. I'm not about that. I'm not about like success. I'm about happiness. Let's get that straight. But having things that make me happy, like a good job, like a house that I like living in, like a family and a person that I love being with. He's always like, you fucking thought. You thought you could have that shit, dog. With this up here, you don't get that shit. You don't get to be normal. You don't get the shit people have, right? That happiness shit, enjoy it while you can. You know what? I'm glad you did. I'm glad that you were able to have a piece of it. Because now that you're back and you're here in the shit where you're supposed to be, you didn't even appreciate it. That's the thing. I never, when I'm happy, I always go, is this happy enough? Am I doing it right? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Am I on the right path? Should I be doing things differently? Should I be more for my partner? Should I be less for my partner? It's too much, dog. And eventually you just want all that shit to shut up, you know? You dead ass, you just want it to quiet down, please. I need it. I just want whispers, you know? I just want whispers. They're so loud all the time. So loud all the time. I want to at one point write a song that can accurately depict like looking in the mirror and going, yeah, you look kind of good today. No, you fucking don't. It's always right there. He's not the only one. He's just the most prominent. He's been around the longest, you know? But he's so angry. He's mean all the time. I catch up on this chat. Sinclair said, I think it's important to remember people lose you too, regardless of how things got there. They still lost you too. You lose each other. It's mutual as humans. We just can't see how they miss us. That's true. Being alone and being in solitude are two very different things. I think when people say take time to be alone, they mean to be comfortable living in your own life how you want. I agree with that, Gavella. I think that being able to... I think that the amount of people you need to care for, doing things you need to do is important. I agree. I think you have to do shit that makes you happy. But when even that shit becomes hard, where do you start? You know what I mean? Like, just very difficult. I know streaming makes me happy. I know Digimon makes me happy. I know video games makes me happy. I know spending time with Callie makes me happy. And it's just hard to do those things. I feel like I'm failing Callie ridiculously. That haunts me every second. Every second that haunts me, because I know that little girl needs me to... I am half of what she needs to learn how to be a human. And her mother is so incredible. She's so... I just feel like I don't stack up. I don't stack up to what? What does that mean, D? A blowhole? What does that mean? Our feelings are just so much louder in our own heads, it's hard to see that they probably feel the same way. Sinclair, you are literally the sweetest. Trying to make your boy Teach feel aight. I agree, Gavella. I think taking breaks is important. But there's such a drive in the back of my head that says you should be doing more. You should be achieving more. You should be pushing yourself harder. I'm 28, and that is not... That's not like that old. I get that. But dog, there's kids 16, 18, 20 who are making it in the shit that I want to do. And I had to accept a long time ago that I won't make it in that shit. That's okay. I just want a little slice, bro. I just want a little slice. I ain't trying to be I ain't trying to be Ludwig, and I'm not trying to be Justin Bieber, and I'm not trying to be Shawn Mendes. I'm not trying to be Ariana Grande, not Taylor Swift. As far as music stuff goes, I understand I will not make it into that tier. I literally just want to, and here's the thing. I really like my job. Please, let's not misconstrue that. But I do at some point in my life want my job to be creating content and entertaining others. I probably won't make it there in my lifetime. That's got to be okay. I had to accept that shit. And maybe that's killed my drive a little bit. The past year or so, I've spent stuck, not really sure where to go or what to do, because I just don't think that shit is for me, because I'll never be consistent. I will never be consistent, and that you can't create an audience that way. You literally can't. You have to be so consistent. Sinclair said, your mental struggle doesn't make you a bad dad when you pour your heart into raising her. She's loved, and that's all she needs to feel. Bro, Sinclair, do not make me fucking cry. I have been fighting these goddamn tears all fucking stream. You are not about to push me over the edge into actually fucking shedding them. That's not gonna happen. I appreciate you. Gavella believes I'm gonna make it. I've been at this shit for almost 10 years, dog. I've had my channel for 10 years. And yeah, I went to Twitch for a little while, and yeah, I would get distracted with other platforms like TikTok and stuff like that. But in all reality, I've had this channel for 10 years. I have 250 subscribers. It's kind of abysmal, dog. Oh, Gavel, if you're not seeing all the chats, bro, you gotta check. It probably is auto to top chat. Change it to live chat. You gotta change it on YouTube itself. I've got to have it on live chat, otherwise I will actually not see all the chats. I don't know what they consider a top chat. It's like half of them. It's very stinky. You are him. I am not him. I am not the one. I'd love to be the one. I want to be the guy. I appreciate you guys. I really do. It was a good little therapy session. Yeah, you're right, Sinclair. I feel like she needs me to be stronger. I feel like my daughter needs me to be stronger than what I am, and I'm not, dog. I am a weak person. Also, I will forever, this is a little too much too. I will forever carry with me that I wasn't able to work it out with her mom. And I know co-parenting is cool. I grew up with co-parents. I get it. I'm aware. I know. My parents divorced at the age of 4. They fought a fucking bunch, and then they got over it. By the time I was like 8 or 9, like they figured it out, and we all were, everybody got together for Thanksgiving and shit like that, and it was all fine. But for me, for my family, I didn't want that shit. I wanted it to be together. I whiffed that one big time. Whiffed it. Soiled it. That's my cross to bear. That's my burden to have to deal with. You might not feel like you're doing everything for Kelly, man, but giving her your best is the best you can do for her. And when she has older brother, she will learn to appreciate what you've done. Oh, God. You guys can't be making me cry on this fucking stream. Oof. Now I have to as a son to a single mother of 4, through all the mistakes she has made, I still love all the things she did to keep me here and give me opportunities I have today. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Gavella. And Sinclair, you can tell Toxins that I appreciate it too. Let it out, man. I'm tearing up too. I can't do it, dog. I can't. I just been listening to sad playlists lately and crying. There ain't nothing left. I cried for 45 minutes straight last night. Ugly crying too. None of that man, I got a little bit of tear up in my eye. That ugly shit, dog. I did that shit, and then Avarice Creed fucking calls me right towards the end of it. He goes, hey buddy, I just wanted to check in with ya. He goes, you okay? I said, nah. He goes, what's going on, man? I said, I fucking miss her, dog. There it is. That was the floodgates. They're open. I know I gotta book a therapy session and talk all this shit out, but in all dead ass honesty, dog, what's it gonna do? No, I know I gotta get back in therapy. I know that. I just couldn't afford it. That's why I wasn't going and shit. It is the biggest kick in the ass to look back and know that you had what you had been looking for and you couldn't see it. Cause I can't see that shit. I don't. It is right fucking in front of me. I did it with my first girlfriend. I can say that to this day. We are 6-7 years past that shit. I know that because my fucking phone will tell me every goddamn day. Every goddamn day my phone goes, here's some Google Photos memories. Thanks, bro. Didn't need that shit. Appreciate it though. Thank you. And I did at one point tell baby mama, I literally told her, I said, I can't do it twice. And it was too late, bro. I waited too long. I fucking fucked around and found out, dog. Now I got fucking dating apps again, trying to fucking, and I know, TJ, you shouldn't be on a dating apps. You should be taking a beat, taking some time to yourself. Bro, I still, need smooches, right? Do I not deserve a little bit of fucking mackin' time? You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I ain't trying to hit the gas, nothing. You know what I mean? I don't want them. I don't want my dating apps. I want my family back intact. But that, you don't get that. You fucked around and found out. And now you're here. So, it's your own damn fault, bro. Being to a single mom of 3 with schooling and everything. I love my mom and everything. I feel like I'm not a good son. I know that shit is not what she thinks. Yeah, D, yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know for you are, bro. I just... Back in time with the boys, baby. Ooh. It's been a night, dog. I gotta work tomorrow. I can't be drinking. I want to drink now. I just want a little drinky poo. Just a little something to sip on. You cannot blame the woman. either. You know, like that'd be so twisted. She gave me every opportunity and every chance, and I squandered that shit, dog. I literally did. I squandered that shit. Sinclair said, oh, you wouldn't say that to someone else, don't say it to yourself. Sinclair, I wish I had that ability. Sinclair is spitting. But dog, oh, he's not very nice to me. Not very nice at all. Damn, we really bringing the vibes down today, aren't we? I'm sorry, fam. I was trying to just have a normal stream. I said stream, Teach. It'll make you feel better. Would you say that to someone physically ill? Trent, what's the difference? No, you're right, Sinclair. I just... Oh, man. I just don't... There was a time when I thought I deserved shit. I just... Clearly, I don't, because I didn't... I'll come for your ass when you're years old. Someone's got to stick up for you. Sinclair, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Sinclair. You're gonna make me fucking cry again, though. On the real. You're gonna make me fucking lose it. Not a lot of opportunities to talk about this stuff. Now we get it, homies in the chat. We vibe and bring it out the laughs. Yeah, for real. It is hard, dog. It just... I am terrified. I'm terrified of any moment that I have to spend by myself. And I can do it. That's the thing, is I'm not incapable of being by myself, but I don't want to. I want to spend time with people. I want to make people happy. I want to see them smile. I want to see them laugh. That brings me joy. That makes me happy. Truly. It's important to remember having illness does not make you undeserving of anything. Love, family, money, jobs. Yeah. I do be burning some bridges lately. I know, Sinclair be spitting, dog. Sinclair be spitting. That's a fact, not a feeling. No cap. All facts, no cap, right? You guys remember when we had the fax emoji? Remember when we had the fax emote when we were on Twitch? Any y'all out there using dating apps? You know how much that shit sucks? Bridges are built every day, Sinclair. Yes! Let's go. You guys are the best. Look at that, all caps. We on the same vibes. Sheesh. Right? Don't mind me just casually checking my 0 messages. I'm gonna check YouTube Studio though, because one of my YouTube shorts today kind of popped off a little bit. I was really proud of it. 1.3 thousand views and 28 likes. I'll take it. A little Animal Crossing one from last week. Finally got around to making it. It's doing well, so I'm happy about that. I wonder if people that watch that see that I'm live. Is that how that works? Does it have a little live sticker next to me or something? Yeah, it's got a little live notification right there. That's dope. Oh my god, I can't believe people that were watching like fucking Animal Crossing, an Animal Crossing YouTube short, probably clicked on my live and then just see me fucking crying on stream. Squad pulling up to beat the sadness out of you. I'm hungry as shit, dog. Hungry. I do want to go to bed because then I don't have to be awake, but I don't want to go to bed because then I have to wake up and I have to do another day tomorrow. Oh, I'm all alone. There's nobody here beside me. I got y'all though. Y'all, I really appreciate y'all for real. Get a couple other things to fall into place in my life. Maybe I won't be doing so bad. But right now, dog, we struggle. I guess that's gotta be okay sometimes. You guys did make me feel like I'm gonna be okay. At least for 10 minutes, cause start watching ASMR. Oh no, Sinclair, that gives me like anxiety for some reason. I don't know why, but ASMR really like bothers me. Yes, Gavella. That's what I was thinking of. Donkey singing that song. I'm all alone. There's nobody here beside me. But you gotta have friends. Stop singing! The other night, I had such a hard time falling asleep because my brain just keeps racing and I can't get it to stop, that I actually put on like a storm sounds. It put me to sleep. I kept waking up in the middle of the night though. That was weird. Ari said sometimes you gotta talk about the things, and she's right, honestly. Ari, you're totally right. You do sometimes gotta talk about the things. I didn't want to talk about the things. I thought I could have a normal day and not talk about the things, but here we are talking about the things. Honestly, I feel like you guys, it's gonna sound shitty, because I love my friends. I love the people I talk to, but like, yeah, I feel like you guys kind of get it, you know? I feel you guys kind of get it. Being okay for a little bit is better than not at all. That's top comment. Being okay for a little bit is better than not at all. What should I eat for dinner today, guys? I don't want to go get anything. It's 10:10 where I live. I don't really want to go get food, but I did go grocery shopping today, so I have food. I should just make food. But that sounds like a lot of work. I also got stuff for lunch. I'm really happy about that. I got lunch things, these little Oscar Mayer protein packs. Comes with like 3. It'll come with like turkey cubes, peanut clusters, and cheese. And I gotta start eating that because I gotta lose a little bit of poundage. I've been eating like crazy. I have a very unhealthy relationship with food. So I gotta eat those little snacky packs for my lunch. I gotta stop buying chicken paninis at Tim Hortons. But let me say this, if you've never had a chicken panini from Tim Hortons, bro, you're missing out. Chicken paninis from Tim Hortons slap my tushy. Slap it so good. Instant noodles? Oh, heck yeah, like some ramen? We got those little protein packs at Aldi. Let's go! Ari, I might have to get some from Aldi at some point. I just get the little, Oh, no, Ari! You get out right now. How could you say Tim Hortons sucks? I love Tim Hortons. How could you do me like this, dog? No! Ari, what don't you like about Tim Hortons though? Wait, what's your favorite breakfast place? Are you more of a Dunkin' person? Just no reasoning. They suck, I'm sorry. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Ari. Their coffee is bad. I'm not a coffee person, but I have been told by people that I've taken to Tim Hortons for coffee that their coffee is bad. So you know what? I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that right now. Their coffee is actually garbage. Yeah, you are correct. Look at that's what I should have made the questionnaire today is best breakfast joint. Best coffee joint, I should say, because if you get into breakfast places, you're looking at like IHOP and Bob Evans and all that stuff, but that's right. I forgot Alec worked at Dunkin'. Dunkin' is good shit though. I had Dunkin' this morning. It's my first meal of the day. I love their little bacon, egg, and cheese brekkie bagels. I get the white cheddar. There's a little ASMR for you. We don't have Tim Hortons in Arizona though. Yeah, it's probably too far. It's probably too far south. Best coffee joint is literally any coffee shop that specializes. I get frozen coffee. It's barely coffee and it's good. That's fair, Sinclair. I feel like a lot of people are more frozen coffee people. Ari, you gotta let me know what your favorite like coffee place is though. Are you like a Dunkin' person? Are you more of like a what else is there? I feel like I'm missing a very crucial third place. Dunkin', Tim Hortons. It's gone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else there could be. I guess it's Dunkin' and Tim Hortons. I guess those are the two, right? I do make some bomb coffee though, and that's why most customers wanted me to make them. Let's go, Alec. Oh yeah, Big B. Big B. That's what it is. Sorry, Sinclair. Oh, Starbucks. I forgot Starbucks existed. I forgot Starbucks even like was real. Cabin Fever is good stuff. They have the best frozen hot chocolate. Starbucks is overrated. I'll give you that. They don't even have good hot chocolate, let alone frozen hot chocolate. But Cabin Fever is some good stuff. They got good little cafe stuff too. They're a bomb diggity. Cavella said, I'm not even playing Diablo anymore. Yeah, I forgot about I know Starbucks is like the other staple place though. You know what I mean? Like so I really should have been able to think of it, in all honesty. Dunkin' frozen hot chocolate is not the best, if I'm being honest. And it's because they don't use cream. I have to specifically ask for cream for their frozen hot chocolate. Whereas Tim Hortons does use cream or milk or whatever they use. Sinclair, Cabin Fever does slap ass, so you would probably like it. It's pretty good shit. Pretty good. All you need to know, a very Jedi mind trick right there. All you need to know is that it's yummy. I shop local snob. I just don't like chain coffee places for some reason. Ari, we're gonna let this one slide, okay, Ari? You're good. You can be a I shop local snob for coffee if you want. Demon was like, I ain't about procedures. Procedures who? All right. I gotta eat though, fam, because it's gonna get late. It is late, technically. I think, when do I work tomorrow though? I don't think that. I think I close tomorrow. So I don't think I have to be in early, but I still should like not be up super late tonight and screw up my sleep schedule. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Oh, I don't close tomorrow. That's really interesting. I actually work early tomorrow. Shoot, dang. 9:36. Is that what I have in here? No. The schedule changed and I did not mark it. Okay, so I need to change that. Hold on, let me change that real quick, fam, because I'm gonna be super fucked up tomorrow if I show for work super late like that. 9:30 to 6 is when I work tomorrow. I'm fine with that. I just didn't know. I've heard oat milk is really good, Ari. I can't confirm or deny that, but I've heard things. I've heard things about goat milk. Or goat milk. Oat milk. I'm losing my fucking marbles over here. I was looking at the schedule again while I was talking and I got goofed. Oh. Sinclair. Listen, all y'all. Ari, Sinclair, Gavella, Demon. Y'all are the best. For real, for real. Thanks for, I don't know, vibing with me, I guess. Making me feel better for at least a time. I appreciate you guys. I don't know where I'd be without y'all, for real, for real. But that's gonna do it for the barbecue tonight, okay, guys? I'm gonna try to be live on Wednesday with some Castle Crashers with Sleepy. I might go into minimum mode though and only do Mondays and do just chatting. I don't know. I would love to play Castle Crashers with Sleepy though. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Big vibes in the chat tonight. Yeah, big vibes. All right, dog. Vibing. I appreciate you guys seriously so much. I've been your host, TJ Sloan, aka Pyrotaz. This has been the barbecue. I'll catch you on the next one, all right? Just stay tuned with the Discord or turn on those fucking notifications or whatever it is. I don't know how YouTube works sometimes. But I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right? Y'all have a great night. Thank you, Ari. Y'all have a great night, okay? Oh. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Gavella. I'm gonna be editing those YouTube shorts for real. Sinclair be spitting facts tonight. All right, guys, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Until then, y'all know what to do, right? Keep it saucy. Keep it saucy, guys. Bye, BB.